Breakfast time, Dunkin' Donuts time, the turtles. We got the turtles. Latte from Dunkin' Donuts. Alrighty, baby. Things are changing in Doordash quicker than you can change your underwears after taking a shower. And some people do wear the same underwears after they take a shower.
I'm not touching that.
Well, now supposedly in some markets they're testing you know how Uber has tiers, the silver, the...
Yeah.
So now, supposedly, the top dashing will be over and we will be going into tiers. So the top dashing program basically just changed its name.
Okay.
The Top Dasher. From Top Dasher to tiers. Because, again, all you hear every day is people complaining and complaining. And the more you complain, the quicker they change things. And they still complain. There's gonna be no way out of it. You can complain all you want. They're just gonna keep screwing you over, and they're gonna try to get the complainers out. And it's not that much. There's not that many complainers, to be all honest with you, because after that Jersey Mike's fiasco that we witnessed, there's a lot of top dashers that do not complain. They do not complain. A lot of them, again, do not listen to YouTube videos. A lot of them do not have YouTube channels. They just deliver. You know what I'm saying?
They don't care what anyone else has got to say. They got a job and they're doing it.
Right. They literally read what Doordash sends them. They don't sit there and compare it and blah, blah, blah. They just read it and they say, okay, this is what I got to do. This is what I got to do. And then after speaking with the top dasher, she takes everything. When there's better benefits up there. With the tiers, it's going to be the same thing that she said. The tiers, you're going to get better benefits. You're going to get surprises. You might even get an extra few dollars like she got and stuff for doing deliveries. But she takes everything. And she either does time or by thing. So either way, she does both, just depending on how she feels it's going to be. So our goal is to take everything in Doordash. And that's it. Whether it's by time or by
the hour.
Yes. We're going to take everything. And we're going to see the benefits. Munch, munch. The good thing is our rating is 85. So we don't have that much to keep it at 100. Completion rating, we definitely have to get that up because, again, if you guys watched the previous videos, BB made a mistake and declined while on a delivery. But we are going to get this up. We're going to see what they offer us. And we're just going to continue to keep doing it that way. Now with Uber, because we're not on the schedule today, we definitely will do Uber with this up here. But as far as Doordash is concerned, we're just going to take everything. Now, on a scheduled day, either we're going to go do by schedule, or we're just going to take everything that they have. So, it's going to be one or the other, whether it's we feel like we should try scheduling, or we feel like we're just going to do everything that they have. But either way, we're taking every order that they give us. Yes, they might throw us all around this town here, from north to south. We're just going to continue to do it with them. Alright, we're doing it by the hour. 2 items, Chick-fil-A, 13.8 miles. There goes the get along gang. 1, 2, 3, 4. No one wants that 13.8. We'll take it. First dash by the hour. Run, baby! Run! A lot of dashings up there and the
Yep.
orders.
Yep.
Brandy. They're taking us on the I-4 corridor. But I'm not going to follow their route.
Continue on I-4
They want
west
to take
for 5
us
miles.
to the Polk Parkway. And we're going to go the back way. Alrighty, baby. First one.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to avoid the parkway.
Okay.
Because we know how to get to this road through Hardin. We'll definitely say this. I think what a lot of people's problem is in Doordash and this top dasher, now that it's going to change the tiering, in the tiering, Uber just gives you special incentives in your tiers. But it doesn't matter if you're low or not, they're still going to give you $10, $20 orders. Where in DoorDash, it goes by your acceptance ratings. So you can't compare those two. You know, a lot of people are saying, well, DoorDash is doing what Uber does. Uber doesn't do that. Uber just does that to keep people that want to become full-time Ubers. You get benefits like medical and all this other stuff. You get the $20 incentives like we were getting. But it didn't matter what level we were in because we always stayed gold. Now with DoorDash going with this 3-tier thing, basically all they're doing is just changing the name of Top Dasher because everyone's figured out Top Dasher and the word is not really settling in with people. So they figured we'd do it in tiers because that's what they were doing anyway. The Diamonders were in the 2nd tier, the knowers that get lucky here and now, and then we're in the 3rd tier, which is under the 50% ratings, and of course the Top Dashers with the 90s and above. And a lot of people can argue, oh well, I was 85 but I was still a Top Dasher. You did something to get into Top Dashing. They didn't just say, hey, we're going to give you Top Dasher today. You did something that DoorDash wanted you to do. You independent driver, you. DoorDash wanted you to do something. And you did it to get there. Once you have it for a month, it's yours for a month. Then you can ruin it, or you can keep doing what you're doing and keeping it up for the whole month and stuff. Now, one of the issues that people have is that they watch so many YouTubers out there for entertainment purposes, because if the YouTuber is not in your market, he is not teaching you anything. This channel here, we don't base our videos on YouTube. We don't do a ton of DoorDash videos. We don't give advice or whatever because we're in a small market. Only thing we can tell you is what we experience in our market. And that's what a lot of people's problem is that they're in a small market and they're watching someone in a big market and they're just trying to compare themselves, changing their ways of dashing because they see what this person in the big market is doing and possibly not telling you everything that he's doing to get to this big money. But when you hear from the horse's mouth that they take everything, and they're full-time door dashers, they went full-time, got medical and everything, and they're in my market, well, we're going to listen to them. So right now we took pay by the hour. We're going to take this 13 miles and see how it goes for the day. That car is in gold chrome. Sweet. He might be a top dasher. Let's see if he's a top dasher. Oh, I should have stood in that lane. Okay. So the other thing that is going on too is that when a lot of people watch other people's videos, you're really watching it for the entertainment purposes of the video. You're not really watching it for the learning of Doordash, because a lot of it is just negative anyway. And then the other half of the people that you watch their videos, they work for Doordash, and they won't tell you that they work for Doordash, so you know. And again, I think that's what it is that they get caught up into the entertainment. They love to hear people complain, so they have something to complain with them, you know? And that's why they get frustrated real quick. Again, different markets. You're watching something for entertainment, but then you get caught up in the feeling because you usually everyone experiences the same thing. No one is going to experience something different from another. I mean, it's real simple. You're delivering. Yes, people don't tip. Yes, you don't like to deliver to non-tippers. Yes, you don't like to take the long ones. No one does. No one does. But why are people doing it? Why are these people that are making money, you know, in the top tier, taking all the deliveries? And again, someone could say, well, I don't take all the deliveries, but, well, that's fine. That's you. Not everyone is the same. Again. So, with this experiment this month, we're taking all the deliveries. We're either going to do by hour or by delivery.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Parkway Frontage Road.
No, I'm not going on the parkway. Just for one exit. I can go straight ahead.
In a quarter mile, traffic light camera ahead.
Well, that I will listen to. The only negative when you take everything that we've noticed,
turn right
that
onto North Parkway
it
Frontage
takes
Road.
you all over the town. So, with our county being big in the small market, it takes us from north, south, east, and west. It takes us all over.
Continue on North
And then
Parkway
from there,
Frontage
you
Road
pick
for
up
1.5 miles.
when you're in that area.
Turn right
Hopefully
onto
they
North
don't have
Parkway
you
Frontage
outside
Road.
the area. They give you a dash in that area. And a lot of, you know, people don't like saying, I don't like to dash on this side of town. I only like dashing over here. Well, that's the negativity of taking everything, is that basically DoorDash has you all over the area dashing. So that could be a negative. Another thing too is DoorDash has really never changed. Everyone thinks DoorDash keeps changing. DoorDash keeps changing. The only thing they keep changing is the name. Because before, when DoorDash wanted to, how can I say, like, to give good incentives, they used to call it catering. They figure, hey, these people, will let them know catering. This is what you got to do to cater, which is practically take everything. But, you know, you're allowed one or two that you don't have to take. But they figure, hey, let's call it catering. Let's see how many people, you know, they hear the word catering. They know there's money up there. And, of course, that didn't work because you had a lot of cherry pickers that were cherry picking hard. So then they figure, okay, you know, they didn't have a lot of people. You know, catering was the incentive. So then they changed the catering word to top dasher. And then they said, okay, then we have a diamond program for the second people. So they figure, okay, you know, let's use the word top dasher. Maybe that'll, you know, get these new people more incentive to dash more. Same thing with the diamond dashes. Get more people to accept more orders. You know, show them the big orders, letting them know there's more in there waiting for them, or this is a good one to take. And then now they're changing it to tiers. So the word top dasher has never really changed the program. It's just changed the name. So once you realize that Doordash has really never changed, they just changed the names to dupe you, to think that they're changing. They're really not doing nothing. They're trying to get the people that do more and give them better gifts and incentives than the people that do less. That's all it basically is in Doordash app. So whether you think it's going to tiers and oh my gosh, I gotta follow the program, the program is real simple. Take everything. Take everything you can and you'll get paid the best. You'll get more incentives. You'll get bonuses up there. You don't want to? Well, you want to be mediocre? Well, we got something for you. And if you just want to be stubborn, well, we got something for you down there. Because again, if you're below 50 and you happen to get a diamond or a $20 order, that ain't because, you know, they gave it to you. That's because all the top dashers and all the diamond dashers are out there on the delivery, and, you know, you're lucky that that good apple fell to the floor, because them good apples are going to go to the people that are working harder. Okay, that paid $13.27. DoorDash pays $7.77, tip $5.50, and that's what will get us to the $14 an hour.
Okay.
Because even if this is the only delivery we did, we're near the $14 an hour. So I'll take it. Now the $13.27 we made in a half hour, and that's not bad. Another thing we've learned too about DoorDash, that when you're in the second tier or the third tier, is that if you're not able to get in the schedule and that schedule turns pink, it's only for one reason.
Because they're busy.
And nobody's taking the junky orders. There's a lot of, you know, orders sitting that people aren't taking. Like we took this 13 miles for $13 and change.
That's why they let us in.
That's why they let you in. You know what? Oh, you're dashing by the hour? Bing, we got a nice one for you. So again, they only let us dash for a half hour for that 13. That's why they only gave us a half hour, because they knew that it was going to take a whole half hour to get all this done, and then get back into your zone area there as well. Not saying they wouldn't do it if you were dashing by the hour, but going back to your zone, there'd be dashes out here that it's in your zone area. So like if we didn't want to go back to the north side, there'd definitely be dashes here if we had a full hour. Now the next one might have been a $2, because again, they're guaranteeing you the 14, but still, you're getting something. And again, the higher the percentage you are in acceptance ratings, you'll get better somethings. Because even the top dasher said that she gets good orders up there. So even if paid by the hour or not paid by the hour, you're still going to get something good. So the decision now comes to each individual. You know, how do you want to dash? By the hour? By the delivery? Do I want to take them all? Do I want to be in the middle tier, the top tier? That's all individual wise on how you want to do it. Us, we do it our own way. And we try different things out to experiment to see what works for us. I don't follow what someone else does. We don't watch Doordash channels. I know on our live, a lot of people were mentioning some people's channels and stuff, but you start getting caught up on that, and dashing will be even more miserable than it has ever been.
It's like shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, because now your mind is going crazy. You're taking what they're saying, you're experiencing what you're experiencing, and it's just, you know, things are just not going right for you. And then, like I said,
And you're going to have your good days, and you're going to have your crappy days. You're going to have days you're going to make a lot of money, and then you're going to be days that you ain't making squat.
yep. So now we're going to turn on the Uber until Doordash goes pink again, and continue from there. Okay, Doordash getting us another half hour. Do me good. Do me good. Doing it by the delivery.
What? Okay.
They give us another half hour till 1.
Oh, okay.
So I said the first half hour they gave us was 13. And Uber's just being Uber. They're showing fake hotspots to get people there.
I can't be bothered, so.
Yep, so we'll shut this off. So always remember, you guys, what type of DoorDasher do you want to be? You want to be a follower, an individualist, or do you want to be a leader? Let's see what happens here, guys. Okay, we got Chipotle and Blue Velvet cakes. Accepted. For 7.3 miles.
Head east on Griffin Road.
Run, baby, run! Earned by time. Already getting ready, 15 minutes into the 2 pickups. Going to the same place. Let's see what we get paid.
For Florida 33 toward Lakeland.
You know where we're at. The I-4 corridor. Deadliest highway in America. You're right, half hour is up. Well, 2 minutes ago anyway. Let's see what they gave us. What'd they give us?
10:09.
10:09 for 7 miles? Woohoo! Not bad for the second half hour. So, with the ratings up, we're starting to see good deliveries.
Yes.
And I think I said 85 or
It is 85.
85% acceptance ratings, guys. So, with 85%, the first one we made 13 something, and the second one we made 10:09
Yeah.
in half hour increments.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Go figure.
Go figure. That's what I said. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's like I said. That girl, Top Dasher, definitely making sense. Her things are making sense. And dollars. And if you want to be really technical about it, because it's only when you dash, active dashing, right? If we had 2 30-minute active dashing, That's $23 in 1 hour.
Yes.
And she was right about that. That you make more than the 14. And DoorDash sometimes, even though they may tip less or whatever, they throw in the extra money in there for you, which I'll take. I mean, money's money. Doesn't matter if DoorDash is giving me the money or the tip is giving me the money.
In a quarter-mile traffic light camera ahead.
Money is money at the end of the day. Another thing I noticed too, being in the top tier, is that scheduling is very important to be able to schedule when you want to. And the only way to get that is when you're in the top dasher status, or you take 10 groceries. But I'm guessing in the top tier, because not even in Diamond you get that choice. But scheduling into DoorDash to where you can schedule. So say if we schedule from 11 to 1 for taking the dashes, and then we stop the schedule and reschedule 1 to, to whatever, and for a time. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you'll be able to break up the schedule, is that, you can say, you know what, during the dead spot I can do time, during the good times I can do by dash. But scheduling is very important, and that's what we notice when you're not a top dasher, is that sometimes that schedule goes quick, or sometimes you get it there. But once you're in that top tier, it don't matter. You have unlimited schedule. You're going to get scheduling. But scheduling is another way of earning good money. In our market here, or in our area, because of the overflux of dashers, it's hard to get in there. And sometimes there's only a couple hours here or there where you got to have a bunch of different, like Wednesday, we got a bunch of 1 hour schedules there. But scheduling definitely is one of the benefits and what you want to do when you're door dashing. Alright, this is Uber because DoorDash is quiet right now. $10.73 for 5.6 miles. Take that all day long. Now, if we were door dashing by the hour, we wouldn't be doing Uber. Run, baby, run! If we were door dashing by delivery, we'd be doing both apps. But whatever DoorDash would give us, we would accept all deliveries from DoorDash. So if a DoorDash delivery came in, no matter what it said, we'd pick that over the Uber. If not, we would pause it, and then we would do the Uber. And that was quick. And it is 97 degrees out, guys. 97.
I suggest you drive somewhat normal.
Alright, they gave us another hour, 2 to 3. We are in. We are in DoorDash. Publix, 1 item, 5.8 miles. Important information. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a prescription.
Medication delivery.
Yes. Alright, hit directions so I can make sure it's this one right here.
Head west on Knight Station Road.
Run, baby, run! Alright, complete delivery.
GPS signal lost.
551 for that one.
Okay.
La Cantina, 8 miles, 12 items.
Head south on North Grady Avenue toward Lisa Street, then then turn left onto Lisa Street. In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Brattle Parkway.
For the tip.
Okay, that was $6.20.
Yeah.
And the other one was
$5.91.
11. I think that's it. Yep, I made $11 on this one. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, this time it gave us 2 hours in. Dash by the hour. Last hour gave us 11 something. Then 2:30 minutes.
And you only made the $11.
Just even $11?
$11.71.
Oh, okay. And then 10:09 and 13:27 on 2 half-hour ones. 11 on 1 hour. Now we're on 3. No, 2 hours. $15.8 miles. Run, baby! Run! Alrighty, are we going? Are you going? Am I going? Who is going? Alright, we're gonna see what this pays out. Seems like we might have should have went with the per order. But you're not gonna know. So we see what this payout is. Alrighty, wow, look at that house, guys. Straight ahead. I've managed to turn this 15 miles into 8 miles. Let's see how much they pay. But look at that house. That's a castle. That is a castle. How much was that one?
$14.54.
$14.54. Alright, we got a Little Caesars. Yep, just gotta get the bag. Yep, I gotta put it in park. Run, BB, run! Alright, and that one brought... How much was that one?
$6.10.
$6.10. The customer tip? No, you can't see it now.
I can't see it now.
Alright, we're at... Started at 3:20.64. It's 4:14. We got Chick-fil-A, 3.6 miles coming out of the mall. Bibi got her chicken.
Yep, I've got my chicken.
I'll say one thing, when you do it by time, you definitely throw down some miles.
You do.
That's why you gotta learn the shortcuts like me. Sometimes they get you and sometimes they don't. Been lucky twice. Because I knew that area. There.
Yeah, you get in the bind when there's construction.
Yep.
And they're gonna loop ya.
We are headed on the I-4 corridor. Laying some tar.
In half a mile, take exit 31 toward Florida 539, Kathleen.
That one's $4.51. Customer did not tip.
Yeah.
Okay, KFC for 3.5 miles. Run, baby, run! Alright, so right now it's 6 o'clock. We made $70.44 on Doordash. That's it right there. 10 deliveries. It's almost like $10 an hour because if I'll just say 6:30 right now. We started at 11:30. So you figure 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. It's 7 hours. That's like $10 an hour.
Yeah.
Right.
Shut up.
So you figure 7, 8, should be at 80, 90. You'd have to work 10 hours. And then we made $11 on Uber.
Yeah.
So that is 81.
In a quarter mile, traffic light camera ahead.
So
It's alright. Not bad for a Tuesday.
no, we still got another hour and a half to go. And the last hour and a half we'll just probably do by order. But we're at 90% now. The only bad thing is that since we're not top tier, and I did notice that, there wasn't really a lot of diamonds unless they don't tell you it's a diamond. Because they don't tell you the price anyway until you're done delivering it.
That's by hour, guys.
Right. We did everything here by hour.
Earn by hour.
Right. So what we thought was really going to be less than that turned out to $10 an hour. It was at 85%. We're not in the top tier. So I'm sure in the top tier, they probably pay a little bit more per hour. But we don't know. This is our first time doing it. But I think when we dash tomorrow, we're not going to do this. We're going to go and do it by order. And let's see how many diamonds we get versus non-diamonds. Because like I said, when you're over the 70%, you get some diamonds in there. But it's kind of hard to tell because they don't tell you if you get diamonds here.
Well, maybe they're going to stop that altogether.
No, if they're going to have 3 tiers, there's definitely going to be diamonds.
Okay, I understand that, but maybe that's not going to be considered a diamond tier.
I don't know.
It could be just level 1, 2, or 3.
Right. Level 2 is going to get diamond orders, but use whatever.
Okay.
You're going to be over 75%, you're going to get diamonds. Okay, and then of course what top dasher would be, the top tier, you get diamonds plus. But that's all I'm just trying to say. That when you do it by hour, you don't know if you had a diamond, which none of them were diamonds that we got. I can tell you that just by the deliveries that we took and the miles that we took. And you sure, put miles on there. But hit yes on that one. But like I said, we won't know
Using
until
the left lane,
tomorrow.
make a U-turn to stay on US Highway 98
Because to be a
north,
top
then turn
dasher,
right.
you have to wait till the end of the month. And you're not going to know if you're better per hour as top dasher or as the middle. So, until we know and we can get that top tier. Alright.
Alright, so just wait and see.
Using the left lane, make a U-turn to stay on US Highway 98 north.
We going per order or
Yeah,
by?
per order, but you got to put it on pause. But until the next video, guys.
See ya.